Essayun Osmonde I Raf Essayun Sahad I Yaz Odeh Essayun Osmonde I guess it doesn't possess the same weight.
Flower.
Never mind. Looks like it does possess the same weight.
A soul linked to me is a soul linked. But who are you? Don't believe we have met.
I'm no one.
You are. You could not have called me otherwise. I see the color of flower on me.
I am guardian of Flower's mind. But I can't seem to keep up any longer.
You're referring to the entity.
Yes,
We're going to drive it out. Today, we're going to throw everything we have at it and try to save Flower. So what happened won't happen again.
I still failed at my only job. My only purpose.
You're only one girl. We all fail sometimes. The numbers are stacked against us, and the whole world comes crashing down. But it's at times like these that you need help. You need to reach out for help.
Why do you think you're here?
That's good then. But I don't think we've properly met. I am Osmond Day, but I'm sure you already knew that.
I am.
Which,
Well, I do not require a name, but I've been given the name Goldie.
names have power where I'm from. To have something to call yourself, to identify as, is to grant more life and influence to that thing. So if Goldie is your name, wear it with pride. Or it is the moniker that will call upon your soul.
This is all very confusing. I shouldn't be confused. More people continue to visit here.
It sounds the dream worlds are weird. Strange places, great power, and those that walk there are forever changed. As the places in their mind that were once figments of the imagination take on a life of their own. Perhaps you have been touched by such flowers. I am not certain. But I do know one thing. If you are becoming real, you will start to question your existence. And what an existence you are.
Guard and lock away. I can't even do that anymore.
Is your job to guard and lock away? Or is your job to protect her as best you can?
Those are the same thing.
They're not. There are more forms of protection than simply sealing away the bad things. People need to heal. Otherwise, the bad things never go away. They don't heal. Will just continue to rear their heads, claw at the mind, seeking the attention that they were never given.
So you put higher locks on the doors.
I'm not saying that there aren't some memories that are so unpleasant, we wish never to recall them. But if we do not make peace with those memories, they will forever be an obstacle in our lives. Experiences lost, lessons unlearned.
That goes against everything I've been doing.
You did what you needed to keep her alive and safe. But now, she needs to grow. When this is all over, and you guys are free of this burden, help her to grow. Help her to heal. And you won't need to seal away those memories anymore.
I still was too weak for this entity. What else could I be too weak for?
You yourself are only as powerful as the flower has made you. You are not quite your own soul. You're still a part of her.
I'm
Which is
surprised the
sad
floating cat is
because
so
you're
receptive.
I can see it. It's like a tendril reaching out. You have her color,
Oh,
but not the
please don't
but
mention
not the
tendrils.
same depth. Sorry. I figured you'd be used to that phrase with the souling stuff.
Flower calls it a chain or a rope. Tendrils remind me of it.
Then I'll use. Fair enough. Then there is a pretty little string attaching you to it. You called me for help. You who are not sure what you are. Beyond what I've heard from my friends who have told me a little bit here and there. Child locked in the mind, creator of its breath. Do you wish to resume your duty, the capacity you have? Or do you wish to open your eyes and see with a mind that is clear what you are and where you are, and know you are real? To be or not to be.
I've already had some things. I would drift. My own thought process would drift. I was supposed to be focusing. It shouldn't be possible. I already felt disappointment in myself. I shouldn't be able to feel. So it got so complicated.
That's what being alive is. It can be complicated. Do you want to live, Goldie?
I shouldn't.
I didn't ask you what you should do. I asked you what you wanted. What do you want, Goldie?
If the only way to protect her longer is to live, then I would like to live. At this current rate, well, if your thing doesn't work out, or if anything stronger comes along, I'll be torn apart. They already tried once before.
You must understand, Goldie, to live is also to be able to die.
I'm already content with the idea that my existence could end.
I hope you continue to feel that way.
Seems like a dark way of saying that.
What I offer you is more of a curse than a gift. But you will live. You will see. And you will have to hopefully be content once you do. I hope that this place that you call home continues to be a home and not a prison.
I don't know if it's nice or not. This place is a memory of Flower's cabin. Place they would visit in the winter.
It is pretty beautiful.
It's a memory not usually thought
I'll
about,
say
so the
this.
entity shouldn't find you here if you're worried.
Not that I would any. I don't think it can harm me. Not the way it has harmed you. If you are sure, then I'll grant unto you a miracle I have not in so long.
Osmonde, I must ask, how does this improve my abilities? You talk so highly of it.
Right now, you are tied to Flower. Your strength is her strength. But you need more than her strength. You need strength to call your own. You need the power to grow. what you care about. So, what I give you maybe not necessarily be an instant one-up, but an option to improve that all living things have. It will break beyond your boundaries. And only the sky will be your ceiling.
I don't know exactly what that means for me.
It means that you will always have the potential to grow and look up. As long as you stay determined. Let us begin. I call upon the power of the druids. May the earth, the trees, the life of this land flow into you. The ground will glow. Around you, energy. May this creature awaken and become one with this world, gain a life of their own, and see with eyes so much more brilliant. As the energy will flow, you will feel your mind expanding. Thoughts that were absurd become more solid. Feelings that were locked away suddenly feel so much sharper. You are beginning to think for the first time. You have your own conscience. I do not wish to bind you to me. I do not wish to make you my servant. So for this, I must do this. Second, casting. Awaken. Double awaken. You feel more energy pour into you. You become sharper, smarter, greater. Become a guardian, Goldie. And I know that you will keep her safe. Husband Dave looks drained.
I don't know what to say.
Welcome to the living. Enjoy your lifetime. However long it may be.
Feels. I feel. I'm sorry I asked something for you.
watch over those who I care about. That was the kind of God I wanted to be.
You don't even know who I
I
am.
could answer the prayers. I know that you're someone who needed me, called for me with true need. I've come to realize from watching you flower truffles that sometimes it feels good to just do the right thing and not need a deal. But if you feel like you owe it to me, keep flowers safe. I know you will without asking, but it's what I want to.
You'll have a favor from me. If I can even help you in any other way apart from just being here.
If something comes to mind, then
Can I
I'll
leave
gladly
this
come to
place?
you, my friend. Maybe, if you can dream, you could escape to the dream realm at the least.
Could I leave actually? I already spoke to him.
That would require strong magic. But I wouldn't see why it wouldn't be possible.
I'm alive. Can I be alive? Could I Could I do what the sister did? I'm sorry. There are things in my mind that won't leave me alone. They speak in potentials.
Welcome to living, where we all have thoughts, feelings, anxieties, and hopes.
I hope I can be useful.
The best thing you can do is learn to understand these feelings. The more you will understand yourself, the easier it is to help others. The easier it'll be for you to help her.
There must be something I can give you back. Maybe I can... I don't know. You care a lot about the small cat one, right?
I love truffles dearly, yes.
Their mind is not secure. I wouldn't be able to. Or maybe it's too soon to tell if I could actually help that way. I was debating if I could go in and help whatever. She says she sees fire. Maybe I could make her see something else. It's really not very difficult for me. I can change certain memories, hide details, hide reasons.
There are as many uses for a power like yours I can think of. Helping her is one. But if my binding today succeeds, well, only if we need to. But if you can rewrite the memories of those whose minds are available to you, if that time comes, I might bring to you a book that you will not like the cover of, and ask you to change what is inside.
Change the memories inside Truffle's mind.
Her or it. However, when it comes to helping Truffles, give yourself some time to grow and learn. And when you've become a healer, not just a protector, I know you'll be able to help her, too.
Aren't those the same thing?
They're similar. Protectors try to prevent harm. Healers try to fix you once you are. They're both needed. If you could prevent harm in the first place, you won't need a healer.
Flower is a better healer
But
than me.
if someone's already well, good. That means you have a great source to learn from.
I don't know if I could be one.
You don't have to be a physical healer.
That's not what I meant. Flower's good at reaching people's mental states and calming them. I would rather just move the memory, put it somewhere else, wait for a better time.
But when is a better time?
I just kept waiting. I didn't think about... Can
There
I
is
get a
something to
headache?
be said about your
Possibly.
power, Goldie. Welcome to living. I'm gonna be saying that a lot today, I realized. For Goldie, for you, maybe a different approach is needed. Once you understand the heart, the mind, and what people are dealing with, perhaps you can go about it a different way. Sometimes people have a hard time facing a nightmare because it's all at once and they don't feel prepared. You, unlike others, could help people prepare. Rather than opening a door and revealing a hard truth, you could create a scenario and slowly unfold that memory to them, one step at a time. So by the time the truth hits, they're already ready for it.
Sounds complicated. Much easier just throwing it behind a door.
I would call what I recommend a trial.
Sure, if
Sometimes people
people's
need to be
minds.
tested
to other people's minds
to
even
find
more
out if they're
minds.
really ready.
Can I even manipulate other
Yours is
people's mind
definitely-
space? Here I could
It's either,
do whatever I want.
you know what you can do? You can pull other people into this one, into your space.
I could do that. Or I could try. The only person who's been able to do that was Elise. That was because of that special
Truffles
soul
was able
connection.
to,
That's true.
but that's because she dream dived on you.
I intercepted her before she could reach where Flower was.
The dream. But you have a lot to ponder. You have a lot to think about. I recommend meditating, because you'll find a lot of thoughts come to mind.
I don't have time to do that.
Do not be afraid. You'll have to find the time, or if your mind isn't ready for what you must do, you will not be able to do it. Stay safe, Goldie. And don't be afraid of your thoughts, even if they're scary weird are out there, let them flow, and you will find peace.
I don't know where you plan to go. You need a summoning to get out.
I'm gonna be honest, Goldie. I didn't know who you were. I wasn't sure. You could have been a ghost from my past.
Technically, I am a ghost.
So Truffles summoned me. Well, Truffles summoned me the moment I left, so I've just been waiting to accept her call.
Oh. Then.
I can
Hey.
delay my answer, even if I don't say that.
Tell her I stay well.
I will. Goldie.
And to not hurt Flower. For some reason, Flower is in love with that girl.
Ah, yes. Very conflicting. But to be fair, pain like this tends to cause people to get closer.
What were you gonna say?
Stay safe. And you're loved. I accept your summons.
I don't have anything else. Cards down. I was confused. Like, you're someone who shouldn't feel emotions, but you had some emotions.
Yeah. This is why Cookie left you, by the way. No matter how you feel about it, you need time to think. He can give you all the advice he wants, but until you have a moment to process everything that's just happened, it will be impossible to understand.
I tried to convey
that's why
that
you left.
when Flower... I don't know if he heard everything Goldie said, but one of the things Goldie said is, I wonder if I can possess Flower like her sister did.
Ooh, I did miss that. But, that's up to you to experiment with.
This is the thing, I could always do it. Just...
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, I love you, Lucy, but I must go. That was a beautiful scene. I enjoyed doing that. By the way, that costed me 2 5th-tier slots.
Oh, why did you use...
Because if you awaken a creature, I checked it, they will gain intelligence, wisdom, and everything. But they will be bound to you.
What does that
He did
mean?
not want to bind you. So you must cast Awaken twice, and on the second awakening, you gain true independence and a life of your own.
What would the dependence on you have meant?
You will forever be forced to consider me an ally and obey my commands.
And Goldie didn't, and Cookie didn't do that. He could have.
He double casted it and granted you freedom.
Why didn't he?
Because he thinks you can be friends.
Aw. They can be friends. I'll get a little floating like heart puppet, and then we can both have our puppets talk to each other and do the fucking